It's time for summer vacation, and we're going to take your summer holiday plans in the dark. Welcome to your summer vacation. I will be your Hollywood travel agent, and some ideas that might be suited for you this summer. We can seek out action and adventure, or a remote cabin in the woods. If a secluded vacation rental isn't to your liking, we do have some deep sea adventure packages available to you, or a cross-country road trip. For those of you who are looking to travel abroad, we do have packages that include a trip through the English countryside or a vacation rental on the Italian Riviera. We have a revolutionary dinosaur theme park that's available, and it really feels like you're back in the prehistoric ages at this theme park. They've really managed to capture the dinosaurs that once roamed the earth, and the kids will have fun too. I'm not sure who will have more fun, the kids or the adults, but in any event, you are all going to want to go back again. Now, for adults only, we have a futuristic amusement park that's filled with androids that can be built to look just like you or like someone you know, and they can take you into the past or into the future. It's quite a hoot, and I think you'll really enjoy this futuristic amusement park. Or maybe shark fishing is more your game. We do have a beautiful seaside resort where you can charter a fishing boat to do your best shark fishing on the East Coast. This island community is beautiful all summer long, where the air is fresh and the sun is shining all day. Of course, you can always go on a deep sea treasure hunt, which is also a favorite of tourists worldwide. We also have some great road trip ideas that could take you anywhere from a deserted highway or what might look like an apocalyptic wasteland. It's really a lot of fun. Now, we also have beach rentals available in communities with boardwalks that have midways with fun houses and rides for the kids, as well as clowns, and a lot of happy and exciting memories can be made in these summer beach communities. Maybe camping in the woods would be more to your liking this summer. And we do have the beautiful Crystal Lake settings, as well as sleepaway camps deep into the woods where you're very far away from civilization, where you really can get away from it all. We have island getaways where you will find cheerful traditions that will be memorable for a very long time. Maybe you're really looking for an adventure and traveling abroad is more your speed. There is this beautiful Italian Riviera summer getaway where you can meet some of the locals and really feel like you're part of the community. There's also a Swedish midsummer festival, as well as a trip in the English countryside where the moon is shining bright at night that just lights up the sky. Okay, so you want a little more information on some of these packages. The dinosaur theme park, for instance, called Jurassic Park. It first opened in 1993. They had a little bit issues during its initial opening, where some of the dinosaurs attacked a few visitors. It was nothing major, and they seem to have fixed all of that. So I think that's a very good choice. So we want to send the kids to Jurassic Park, and maybe the adults want to go to Westworld. Westworld is our amusement park that has the androids I mentioned, and they had a little bit of a situation where the androids stopped paying attention and stopped taking orders back in 1973. So by now, they most certainly have fixed those issues. And with our current technology, no doubt you won't be able to tell the androids from the real people. Oh, and the shark fishing. Okay, yes, that's Amity Island, and it is really, really wonderful this time of year. I think you'll really enjoy the sun and the sea. The shark fishing is quite extraordinary. There have been rumors that a large shark in the mid 70s attacked some swimmers, but that seems to have just been rumors. And I think that the island will be a wonderful place to be and a wonderful place to go this summer. There was a book written about those attacks back in the mid 70s, and it was called Jaws. And they may have made a movie about it too. But don't worry, that's just fiction, and the island is beautiful. Looking for a road trip? Well, we do have a travel guide company called Mad Max that'll take you down this place called Fury Road. And I understand that it is quite exciting, and there's a lot of off-roading that you can do, and it is quite the adventure. It really isn't for those who are faint at heart or are easily frightened at speed or a little dirt or a little action. It is something that requires a little stamina. So I don't recommend it for everyone, but I do recommend it for the adventurer in you. Now, your older children might have more fun in our Camp Crystal Lake, which is a very exciting place to be. They had some issues in the past with some counselors, but all of that has been taken care of and cleared up. I believe they cleared it up by Friday the 13th, but that was mostly rumors. Nevertheless, it is open and it's a lot of fun. Now, if the West Coast is more your liking, we do have this really fun community called Santa Cruz. And I used to go there a lot as a kid. And I will tell you that a lot of us had a lot of fun in Santa Cruz during the summer. The Fun House and the House of Mirrors were quite the treat. Parents and kids will have a wonderful time in Santa Cruz in the summer. And now there's this beautiful coastal Airbnb that they simply call the rental. And they say that you just feel like you're never alone in this place. And it is quite the summer vacation retreat. And so you want to travel abroad. Okay, well, Midsommar, a midsummer festival in Sweden that has just been so much fun over the years that I think you'll enjoy it as well. And then there is the English countryside, where some Americans traveled there. There's a story that people are calling an American werewolf in London. Apparently, some kids traveled there years ago, and there was a story of a werewolf, and one of them turned into a werewolf. But I'm sure it was all just made up, and the English countryside has never been more beautiful than it is now, especially with this heat wave. There's always South America as well, but you do have to be careful with some remote islands in South America that might contain rivers and lakes where there might be piranha swimming. But these places are so beautiful, they might actually be worth a bite. Or if you don't want to go that far south, there's always South Florida, but I do understand they recently had some flooding and some heavy rains that have resulted in some gators roaming freely, but no doubt soon that will be a thing of the past and they will be open for business. You can go on your very own gator crawl in South Florida. Maybe backpacking through Europe is something you'd like to do, but you do have to plan ahead and make sure you book some of the best hostels available in Europe for your trip. So there you have it. There are some summer vacation plan ideas brought to you by your Hollywood travel agent in the dark.
In the dark.